I'm Corey.
I'm Ben.
I'm Riley.
And we came to Spinnerstown Hotel today to celebrate PFEW.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what PFEW is. PFEW is a week of the summer which you'll go to one of two colleges, Lycoming or Penn Tech College, and you learn all about how to run a business, how to operate it, but not only just the business side of it, you also learn a lot of skills, like social skills, leadership skills, and also how to make friends. It was a great week, and I would strongly advise it to anybody who wants to go.
I agree. Anybody who even thinks about it should go, even if you're not interested in business. For me, the best part was all the friends I made from all across the state that I wouldn't have met before.
The best part for me was also meeting a bunch of people that I wouldn't have thought I'd be friends with. People as close as Souderton or as far as Erie, and just the connection that everybody has there. It's a great experience.
And for me, the best part, the most I learned from, was the leadership skills and how I can use those in the life and in the future, and all the friends I made too.
All right, good. Hi, my name is Janice Rabb, and I'm currently a senior at Penridge High School. I live in Hilltown, and I was in Company E2 during Free Enterprise Week. We made backpacks, and our company, we called it Expedition 360. Free Enterprise Week was one of the most amazing things that I've ever experienced. And although I wasn't chosen for any official role, I was still able to lead through my ability to write clearly and to think critically, as well as my ability to create a neat, professional-looking poster. During the week, I was able to make new friends, ones that I never would have met otherwise. When you're in high school, there's no common thread connecting people. There's no promising that any of us will get along, because the person on my right might love chemistry, but the person on my left might be an artist. Free Enterprise Week was different. We all had a common goal, learning to run a business. We might have had different motivations, like one girl that I met wanted to learn how her father ran his business, while others ran their school store, and others someday wanted to start their own business. We quickly grew close, and we all actually still talk in a group chat. During the week, we were able to learn from different adults with all different sorts of life experiences. Our company advisor was Joe Gidgad, was an amazing person who I could tell really enjoyed his role at Free Enterprise Week. He was a guiding force, but he knew when to give advice and when to let us figure it out ourselves. And it wasn't all about business, although we did get to learn about marketing and people's life stories and business in the current political landscape. We also got the chance to hear from multiple motivational and anti-bullying speakers. I never expected that I would cry while listening to different people speak, but I did. One man, David Flood, talked to us about his life, and parts of it resonated with me in ways that I never expected. And another speaker, Jeff Yalden, talked about his thing, Boom, where instead of telling yourself, oh, I'll do that later, if you think of something that needs to be done, you just go do it right away. I've been doing it, and it's gotten me to work so much harder and so much better in my everyday life, and I can see it making me a better person every single time I use it.
From July 30th to August 5th, I was fortunate to go to PFEW at Lycoming College. The first day was a bit overwhelming because I have been to team camps before, but this was the first time I didn't know any person at this camp. But it didn't take long for that to change. Within hours, we were already having our first company meeting, and that night we worked together as a team at junk night and put all sorts of weird stuff together to make a boat. Our company name was Blue Eyes, and our product was sunglasses. I was part of the financial division, and it was our job to make the stockholders presentation. I'm proud to say that our company took first place at the stockholders competition that was held at the end of the week. Our company advisor was a high school teacher, and he was great at making everything fun and interesting. He listened to all of our ideas and then guided us in the right direction. Learning how companies run was really interesting. It was really amazing to see the complexity and to learn about all the job opportunities that are available. Each day we were treated to motivational speakers with stories that were both heartbreaking and uplifting at the same time. They told us to never give up and always look on the bright side. We also had executive fitness, which was volleyball, every day for friendly competition between companies. This week went really fast because we were always doing something. They definitely kept us busy. On Thursday, the day before our final presentations, We worked from 8 in the morning till 10:45 at night. I was able to meet a lot of good people and make some really good friends, people that I normally would not have been able to meet. My roommate was from Cedar Cliff High School in central Pennsylvania. My company had kids from as close as Souderton to as far away as Erie. In our spare time, we mostly debated about one question: which was better, Sheets or Wawa? But all in all, I would definitely recommend PFEW to anyone who has the opportunity to attend. It's a fantastic learning experience, both about inner workings of business and also about yourself. I think it makes you push harder and to do well, therefore makes you grow as a person. However, I would give them 2 pieces of advice. Get lots of sleep before you go. When I got home, I was so exhausted, I was ready to sleep for 3 days straight and not wake up at all. And second, always keep your room key with you. I learned that one the hard way. On our first full day there, I went to the shower, and the first thing I realized when I got in the shower, I didn't have my key with me. So I was standing in the hallway for a good 30 minutes with just a towel around me and flip-flops. But you get to learn your neighbors really quick. One of my neighbors gave me a pair of shorts and t-shirt to wear for a good solid 10 minutes until my roommate got back. I would just like to thank everyone who donated scholarship money and everyone who allowed me to attend this camp. And it was a great experience, something I would definitely never forget.
Hi, I'm Riley Boykey. I'm a junior at Quakertown Community High School, and I attended PFEW Week 3 at Lycoming College, and it was one of the best weeks of my life. I learned so much at PFEW about leadership, teamwork, and business. It provided me with an experience to work with a group of strangers I had never met before in order to accomplish something greater. I worked mainly on the marketing side of my team, so I wrote our TV commercial and helped the rest of the marketing team with advertisements and the billboard that we created. We then created a presentation for a mock annual meeting, which is an experience that I never would have had if not for PFEW. And I still use the information I learned today. A few weeks ago in my English class, we did an assignment to analyze advertisements in groups. My group's advertisement was for a doctor's office. Automatically, I told my team that the logo was in blue, and blue is associated with trust. They used that color to build trust with the audience. My entire group just stared at me. They couldn't believe that I knew that much about marketing. In working with the finance side of my team, I learned the importance of planning and budgeting when running a business. I also learned that discussion among the entire team is very important in keeping everyone informed. PFEW didn't only teach me about business, it taught me about life. Each day there, we listened to 2 to 4 public speakers. Listening to that many motivational speakers in such a short time span really gave me a new outlook on life. Speakers like Sweethearts and Heroes and David J. Flood taught me that just a small action can make me a hero in someone else's life, and everyone could use a hero. Jeff Yalden taught me that if I take small steps toward my goals and realize I will overcome obstacles, I can achieve anything. It wasn't just the speakers that taught me about life, it was the experience itself. I've always been a shy person who has trouble talking to people, so I've always been worried about going to college. At first, the thought of spending a week, 3 hours from home, with no one I knew was terrifying. But I went anyway and made some amazing friends. I was lucky to be on a great team where everyone got along, and we still all talk to each other today all the time. Thanks to PFEW, college doesn't scare me as much anymore. I'm so grateful for the scholarship I received to have this amazing opportunity to represent Quakertown. It was an amazing week, and I feel that it has made me a better person.
I apologize, I'm a little sick today, so I don't sound like my normal self, but good morning. My name is Benji No Cam. I go to Quakertown Community High School. I attended PFEW this past summer at Lycoming College. It was one of the best weeks of my life, and writing this speech made me realize how much I miss it. PFEW felt awkward at first when I didn't know anybody, but within 3 hours, I was already talking about personal things with my new best friends at dinner. The people I met here were simply the best. The second day, I was elected CEO of our company by the other 18 students in my company. I then appointed a CFO and a VP of marketing, which are now some of my closest friends that I talk to. We were given a product, and our task was to create a company from the bottom up, including financial and marketing information. Our product was premium skateboards, and the name that we chose for our company was Odyssey Riders. Everyone played a vital role in the success of our company, from designing the logo to TV and radio spots, to our financial team creating huge charts showing the variety of financial information. We worked from morning till night, and it was fantastic. During company meetings, we were all working very efficiently on our assigned tasks. Even though we were all stressed, it was so much fun, and we all learned so much from working together as a team. Our advisor, which we called her Mom because we were so close to her, she was amazing. She taught us so much. She was there for support, but often let us alone in the room to work it all out among ourselves. And we did. At the end, all the companies had to present their products. We dressed in our business attire and gave it our best shot, and we won 2 honorable mentions. Not that winning matters, we were all just happy to have accomplished and learned so much in such a short period of time. We all keep in touch to this day, and I have made some friends for life from across the state. I learned a lot about leadership as CEO of my company, especially how to interact with people in the business setting. I learned how to delegate, so I wasn't spending all my time in one area. And that you have to trust others and rely on them to do a good job, just like you would. It's important to listen to everyone's ideas and not just give your opinion every single time. You have to listen to people, have a conversation with them, and give them positive feedback, something they can work from. From a business perspective, I learned the fundamentals of what it takes to create and run a successful business. I also learned a lot from the speakers. The speakers were all amazing, giving you great information about life and business. It was my privilege to introduce Sweethearts and Heroes, 2 men who travel speaking on the importance of not bullying. One was injured in Afghanistan, and his appearance was changed drastically. He was the victim of bullying as a result which made him decide to teach others why not to bully and what's wrong with it. There were so many wonderful speakers who volunteered their time to come speak to this group of young people. I wish I could talk about all of them today. Mom, aka our company advisor, told us there is no better way to spend her time than teaching today's youth about the world and how it works. She is impressed by the fact that all kids want to learn about the business world and realize teaching us how it works is part of her legacy. The fact that everyone volunteers to do this shows the dedication behind the great program. My sister attended PFEW 2 years ago, and still says it's one of the best experiences of her life. I'm glad to feel the same way. Thank you to everyone here for supporting this amazing opportunity. I am fortunate for having attended PFEW. I have grown greatly from it and look forward to using this leadership and other strengths I have gained in my life. And final words, I would just like to say thank you for all believing in us and giving us opportunity to learn a lot about the business world and skills that we don't always see in ourselves. So thank you.